Hi everybody, here's today's thought from Ecclesiastes 8. Keep the king's command because of your sacred oath. Do not be terrified, go from his presence, do not delay when the matter is unpleasant, for he does whatever he pleases. For the word of the king is powerful, and who can say to him, what are you doing? Whoever obeys a command will meet no harm, and the wise mind will know the time and way. For every matter has its time and way, although the troubles of mortals lay heavy upon them. Indeed, they do not know what is to be, for who can tell them how it will be? No one has power over the breath, to restrain the breath, or power over the day of death. There is no discharge from the battle, nor does wickedness deliver those who practice it. All this I observed, applying my mind to all that is done under the sun, while one person exercises authority over another, to the other's hurt. So, see? Do whatever the king tells you. Do whatever your leaders say. The Bible says it. Pretty clear. Well, my first response to that perspective is, well, we don't have a king, right? He was writing in a very different context where you don't have a voice, but we do, right? We don't have kings who are chosen by divine right, supposedly. We vote and we have a voice, and we can say, what are you doing, when we see leaders doing things that they shouldn't be doing. And so sometimes we need to understand, something like Romans 13 in a different light, and also read places like Revelation 13 and say there are lots of different perspectives about how we should understand our leaders. Really, the focus here is about things that can't be controlled, right? In their time, you can't control what a king does or says. And you also, like he says, can't control your breath, right? How long you're going to live. You can't control the day you're going to die. And that's still true today. There's still a lot of things that are out of our control. We have a voice politically, but we can't control everything. And we still haven't done much to control how long our life lasts. And we often look for things that we think will give us control, right? And we may have some manner of that, but we're never going to completely be in charge of our destiny the way that we might want to. And so we have to learn to live in that way. And so I think what we need to do is look to the king we do have, Jesus, and see that he does give us commands, but not in the same way that Ecclesiastes is talking about. He has all authority, but he doesn't exercise the authority that the kings of the world do. He exercises his authority with service, and he calls us to do the same thing. And so our call, living in 21st century America, is to think about how do we call the authorities and call ourselves to live out the authority of Jesus, to do things his way, and to truly believe that giving up control, to lay our lives down, that is actually the only thing that is going to change the world and make it the world that we want it to be. So let's follow Jesus' example, the one true King, and see the world that he wants us to have. Blessings on your day.